Hi everyone, it's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. This is our April 2019 reading for Sagittarius and all Sagittarian-centric people. Mercury's in retrograde and it messed with me. It shut off during my recording, so I'm sorry the cards are already down. But we're coming off the full moon, supermoon in Libra energy, the last of the 5-0-degree full moons, and we'll have another full moon in Libra again because since it's at 0, and we have to go 28 more days, it'll still come back around. The moon moves very quickly into Libra. So this is about relationships and partnerships that we're working on. Okay. So we started with the Hanging Man, which is a major arcana Sagittarius. This is about releasing and letting go and trusting your inner light. This is letting go of a lot of the material things, over-identifying with money, the flashy car, you know, just trying to be all this and that and showy. It's just really not helping your soul to grow. Yeah, there's times in our lives we have that, but not over-identifying with that or a person or a thing, like if it's drugs, if it's alcohol, sex, whatever's of the earthly plane. This card is talking about looking at life from a new perspective, looking at a new belief system or a higher belief system, relinquishing the need to be right or controlling in a situation, letting it go. Trusting in your higher self, higher power. Looking at, like I said, the world from a new perspective, other people's ideas, theologies. That's what you're about as an evolved Sagittarian. You don't want to be judgmental, forcing your beliefs on people, or bullying. You want to be the highest frequency you can be. And this card, when it comes to you, the soul is longing for you to ascend and evolve. The soul wants you to let go of the tangible things that you might be over-identifying with in your life and start to embrace your inner divination, your higher mind, expanding your mind in a positive way, other people, places, things, cultures, and just looking at other people in a new, fresh way with new, fresh eyes. And you see, you're not in stress or duress here. You've put yourself in this vulnerable state or surrendered the need to be right, to allow other things into your life. So now with the King of Wands, this could be you or a Leo or Aries, Sagittarius, but we have our King of Wands, that fire, and he's looking over here. So now it's either someone in your life who wishes you would be this person and start to tap into your inner divination and let go of the need to be right or pushy or judgmental. And also if it could be this person influencing the situation with you, that you need to look at a new perspective with him. See things from his viewpoint and not just your own. It could also be a female, because this person is usually very diplomatic. They've had a life well lived. They've gone through it. They usually have very good ideas and are passionate about things in life. They're there for you. They're charming people. They light up a room. You know, this is that fire. For you, if it is a male or female that we're looking at this, they are hoping for some sort of transition or transformation in your relationship. Maybe you're arguing with this person. You don't see eye to eye. You know, you're coming from two different worlds. So that will be something you'll be working on this month. And if it doesn't make sense in a love situation, this is someone who's influencing things in your life that are going to be changing. Or you, coming up with new ideas of how to change things in your life. Seeing, well, this isn't working in my life, in my business, in my relationships, in my partnerships, in my health. And you're starting to come up with new ways of doing this and healing yourself in your relationships in your life. This is a strong, confident energy, though, without being bullying and aggressive. It's bold, it's dynamic, but it's that divine masculine energy that we want you to take on this month in healing with this transformation for yourself. It's not always, like I said, being in control. You need to be vulnerable at times. And this card is spring. This actually is the vernal equinox before summer solstice in our hemisphere, and the opposite in the southern hemisphere. So it's right in time right now for March 20th, okay? So things have been clouded and not clear, and maybe you've been quarreling with this person or you didn't hear back from him or her, your phone calls, your messages. Now we do have the retrograde Mercury till the 28th of March and a 2-week shadow. So it could be things going on there and you're both commiserating that you didn't hear back from each other, or you're both being stubborn and not reaching out to the other first. Whatever it is there's confusion with the messages going around in the air, or chatter from your mouth or their mouth. It could be people around you gossiping, talking harshly, but with the Ace of Swords, it's going to clear away. This is the clearing you need. The sword is out of its sheath. It's not up in the air to fight. There is some clearing. I'm not saying it's going to be a victorious this month resolve, but I'm saying at least the sword is out to start to clear things and open communication towards a resolve. Whatever the resolve will be is different for everyone. It could be you need to end this relationship, heal this relationship, change that job. See, everyone is different. But we know it's a new beginning for you. It's clarity that you've been needing. Getting your equilibrium back, the balance of the sword, the clarity of it. Be careful not to be harsh with your words and say mean things or be abusive, or letting them abuse you in a situation or speak harshly to you. Like I said, it's like throwing in the gauntlet, but not in an argument. You want to end the quarrel, clear the dispute, whatever it was that started it, if you can even remember it, you know, and break yourself free. See this chain? I never really talked about that ever before, but they're saying like break yourself free of this chain with this person. It's old things that keep coming up, triggers that keep coming up, programming that doesn't make sense. You need to definitely break that chain in that situation. Form a stronger link, they're saying. The old way that you're doing it isn't working for you, and you need some clarity. And this is what you want to work toward, your happily ever after, where everything in your life is fulfilled. But I have to tell you, you know, with the bees here, they work together, right? They're architects. They work in a community to make things happen. They don't do it alone. And, you know, maybe you need to always be the HBIC, you know, in charge and large. You could still be large and in charge, but you can work well with others as a team and not always needing to be in control or the boss. You know, Sagittarius, they like that, you know. That's the fire people. Even a Leo, you know, they've got to be in charge and in the center of attention and bright, and that's the fire energy. You know, you're very passionate about things, but we need you to just tone it down and work well in the situation with other people. If there's counseling going on here, or you might have a mediation with a legal situation or something with work or a business that you're going to need an outside person to help you with this toward your end goal. And the 10 is saying something new is beginning, and we just come off this full moon in Libra, so we know we have to start something new. And if you want to fulfill every cup in your life for whatever they mean to you, and this is emotional, this is not about money, okay, this is everything in your life working together so that you feel emotionally at peace with your love life, your job, vocation, trade, home, money, health, whatever it is that you can fill those cups with, you know. But there's going to definitely be someone in there with you that you need to allow their ideas and their theologies. It's not always your way. You need to allow yourself to surrender that and look at a new perspective. And you know what? Fresh eyes on the situation, or some outsider coming in to give you help or advice in the situation, might just be all you need right now synchronistically, and then it will pass and that person won't even be there again. It's just for this time. But with this outcome for April, you know, you have some work to do with this major in the beginning, with yourself, with this person, you know, to clear the air and become focused now on your goals to have them. Looking toward the light energy, okay? Positive, loving thoughts. Putting out your words in positive, loving ways is going to help you, because anything that's disruptive is lowering your energy toward your end goal with any person, place, or thing. And you have to get away from that energy, even if it's just stepping away from it for a time to heal or get strong before you can go back to this. So it might not be till after the 28th of March, or even after 2 weeks, you know, after the retrograde shadow is over for you. Okay, Sagittarius, well, have a great month. I'll see you guys next month. Thanks for watching, and as always, I wish you the best.